Hello? I'm only 6 minutes late, man. That's not that bad, right, guys? What's up, everybody? Legacy, first one here. What is up, man? Sorry I'm so late, guys. Got Solo checking in from the office. Dicer, what is up, guys? What is up? Whole bunch of familiar faces as well. Got Omega Mutant, the Boss 321, Dark Sage, Murph 3, the Slayer. Okay, it took me a minute there. The Slayer. Karen, Archaeos. What's up, guys? I know, guys. I know. Dubes, what's up, man? Good kill on Hyperion, man. Yeah, I had to post that video. I really had to post that video, and it just took longer than I expected, man. I started editing it. It shouldn't have taken that long to make that video, right? Everything was already recorded. I started editing it at like when did I start? Maybe like around 11 o'clock. I don't know why it took so long. I was having too much fun with the part where I was zooming in and playing that music. If you guys actually saw it, probably not since I just posted it. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I have to edit one, well, not really edit one last thing. I have to just do one last thing on the video. Just need like those end screen things before I forget. Take me 1 sec. Okay, hold on. Okay. Have to add video. Choose video. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do this one. And that one. Okay. Alright, everything is all set. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm back now. I'm back. Alright. So, yeah. What's up, guys? I guess we'll just get this underway, man. What's up? I'm slacking off. What's going on, Drop Faith? PS, I am now live. BBB, not yet, man. Let me get to it. Sorry about the Wolverine Awakening gem mishap. Oh man, it worked out for the best anyway. It was just kind of funny at the time, so yeah. Wanted to upload that for everybody who could not see it live. Hang on, guys. I got a really bright screen in front of me right now. I'm heading on over to Twitter. Mike, can you show us your 5-star Star-Lord? And no. Oh, I was about to do it too, Art of Chaos. I was like, yeah, sure, I could show my 5-star Star-Lord, and then I read the Awakening Gem part. No, I'm not touching an Awakening Gem ever again. That was it, man. Graphics sake, what's going on, man? Yeah, I don't get notified and kept waiting to see live now. That's weird, man. I still don't understand it, how sometimes the notifications go out and sometimes they do not. But anyway, we're on Twitter, guys. Let me fire off a tweet right in Kabam's face, and then we'll get this underway. I have to plug in my phone, too. I'll do that after this, though. Dear at Marvel Champions, I don't know what to say today, guys. I don't know what to say today. I wanna write them like a whole story. What if I wrote them a whole story that took like 10 tweets to, like 10 different days to get the whole story to them? Like part 1 of 100. The night was cold. The air heavy. Is that even a thing? My pants off. I didn't even write stuff like this. I don't know. My pants off. B.S. I am now. This is so stupid. Now live. Oh man, I can't do 100 tweets like this, man. I'm just never gonna follow up. Okay. Anyway, one of these days they're gonna unfollow me, man. One of these days they are gonna unfollow me. We could all expect it. It's gonna happen. Not for this stuff though. This is child's play, man. We've sent them way worse in the past. Just watching the Awakening Gem video had me biting my nails thinking you pull over me. I know, man. It's crazy, right? Part 1. Please put a confirmation screen before using a gem. I should have said something about that, right, Bob the Knob? Oh man. Alright, guys. Got to I gotta head into the arena here, guys. I gotta catch up. I'm a little bit behind. But I think I'm good at 9 million for Civil Warrior. Probably Legacy, probably. So, yeah, as far as the arena goes, I'm in pretty good shape. I said it behind, but I'm in pretty good shape. Really, I just need to do a 2-star arena. I'm good for the 3-star arena. This should be plenty to get myself the top 10% for that Civil Warrior and shards. In the 4-star basic arena, I should have plenty to get the 11 to 25% with my 1.65 mil. I think, at least. And then I actually have quite a few points in the 4-star featured arena. I was just throwing in like my 5 stars and my rank 5 4 stars. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going on it. I'm probably not, but then again, like there's a couple of lectures that I wanted to watch. I was actually watching one earlier today, or 2 it turned into. I was only supposed to be watching 1, then I ended up watching 2. So yeah, I might do that. But for now, I haven't stepped foot in the 2-star arena, so I actually have to do the 2-star arena. I think it probably happens a lot. If you're in inventory and go to gem, choose champ, hit button. But if you go to champ, use item, don't tap the gem because it's automatic. Yeah, exactly. So I actually showed that a little bit in the video on how, like, that's what confused me about it. That's how I accidentally used it. Seeing at 2.5 million for Winter Soldier dupe. Dicer, nice, man. You're probably pretty good already there, but I mean, you know what I always say. Go a little bit higher if you can, you know. Brian, have you seen the last lecture? Ah, is that one where that guy, I think he worked for like Disney or something. It's been a while. He worked for Disney, and then at the end of it he said like he's dying and he made this lecture for his kids or something like that. Oh man, that one was super sad. He did a really good job, of course, but it was pretty sad. Yeah, I watch a lot of lectures actually, but the one that I was watching specifically today was one of them was about game development, and it turned into me watching maybe not a lecture. I don't know if that's the right term for not doing object-oriented programming. I don't know, man. I shouldn't have even watched it. I'm like stupid in programming still. I should just do whatever I can to get it working, pretty much, right? And don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna continue the coding talk stuff here, because yeah, I know it's relevant to me and maybe some of you, but not a lot of you. So yeah. Anyway, back to milestones. Can you make a YouTube video on synergy teams? Each class different. Each champ's different class, please. You asked me that yesterday. It was either yesterday or the day before, and I said possibly. I don't know if you were here when I answered, but I said possibly. I considered doing something like that, but honestly, it's one of those things where video might not be the best format, or if I make a video about it, like. Dave sent in over $10. Best commentator in the banana business right here. Beat my super chat and prove me wrong. Dave, man. Super generous of you, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and slap you with the big old D here, man. I like how, by the way, I like how you just completely disregarded my the conversation that we had the other day, Dave. I'm not even gonna say what the conversation was, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, thank you very much, dude. But yeah, the video thing that I was talking about with the synergy teams, real quick before I forget. It's one of those videos where I might make it after I have some kind of written thing to reference. So yeah, I'll consider it, but not right now. Okay, just got back from Spider-Man Homecoming screening, and I'm tired. Nice, man. I'm not even gonna ask you how it was. I'm just gonna wait for that. I'm gonna wait for you to post that review. So I'm sure it's coming soon. YouTube community scares me. Slapping Dave with a big old D. I imagine he wouldn't be okay with this. What? He's the biggest D, man. He's got the biggest D. Steiny, man. Steiny, I'm not sure if this was true or not. I heard a rumor that you were doing Labyrinth, possibly. Unfortunately, it was like I found out when I was doing like the editing and stuff like that. At least I think that's what was going on, right? You're doing Labyrinth. I missed out on it. I don't know if you're all the way through there. I'm gonna try to make it to the next one though. So with a big D harassing the rather appreciating. No, dude, what that is totally appreciating. Alright. So yeah, this is the last little bit of arena that I really like need to do to maximize the unit gain here. Like I was saying, everywhere else I'm kind of set, but at the same time, I kind of want to just throw like one more round into the 4-star featured arena just to see if Civil Warrior goes low, you know. So like I might do that. Probably head over there after I get a round of 2 stars in here. Josh to play send in over a super chat. That's pesos, right? I think. BG, love your content. Could you check your Twitter? Okay, sure. And thank you very much, dude. Alright, Twitter, let me see. I'm on my way there as I'm fighting. Let me see. Josh to play. What did you send over? I'm not sure which Josh is you. There's actually a couple of Joshes. I guess I'll just open up Twitter right now. Unless this is it. Nope. Okay. Is this you? Because all I see is a question here about the picture that I included in the video that I just posted, actually, which is for some reason taking forever to load. There we go. Oh man, this picture, man. Nope, Josh to play, Josh Gonzalez. Okay, all right. Let's get out of here then. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, dude, I saw this before. It seemed impossible at first, but today I managed to beat Realm of Legends 1 month and a half playing. Dude, that's really fast, by the way. That is actually really fast. Stubbs sending over $15. It seems like Dave's taunting definitely inspired this one. But yeah, congrats on the Realm of Legends clear, man. A month and a half playing. That's really good, dude. That's super fast. All right. Stubbs saying, "Take this, Dave. Keep it up, PG. You're awesome, man." Thank you, Stubbs. Stubbs, I'm gonna give you that big old D right now, man. One sec. Alright. Thank you, dude. Okay. Let me get back to this. Sorry, guys. It's tough to keep up with chat while checking over on Twitter and stuff like that. Quixote, at 7 months and I've thought about it. Nice, man. Nice. Oh man, you guys are crazy generous, I swear. Like, I just started streaming like 16 minutes ago, and you guys already collected me, sent me like well, I don't know how much that is in the pesos, but still like over $25. Jeez. Brian, you should have somebody else there to handle your big D for you. See, that's why I had this program that should automatically be updating the big D, but you know, it doesn't work with super chats, so not yet at least. Have you tried playing Clash of Lords 2? I've never even heard of Clash of Lords, I don't think. I'm guessing it's kind of close to Clash of Clans? One of those style games? PG, who should I rank 5, Voodoo or Ghost Rider? Both duped. Probably Voodoo. I haven't really played a ton with either of those champions. I have them both. I have Voodoo at rank 5, but I still haven't played with them a ton. But yeah, Voodoo's probably the way to go. Can you play a contest on your computer? Technically, but you're gonna get yourself banned, so don't do it. I'm playing on my phone here. Can I do this? Can I finish this fight? Good thing it's on like the super easy AI mode. It's just being reflected to my computer here. Or maybe reflected isn't the right word since it's not reflector 2. But it's being mirrored to my computer, and then that gets uploaded to you guys. New plays! Ash in the house. What's going on, man? Fortunately, I'm still a student, so I can't afford the big D. Oh, Josh to play, man. It's all good. Nobody here has to donate any kind of money. Everybody can just come and hang out. The donations are appreciated to keep the stream going and everything like that, but it is definitely not required, man. Hello, everyone. If you like Brian and the rest of the bananas here, make sure to leave a like, or a life. You said. I know you meant like, but make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a great day. Thanks, Ash. Brian, is it worth spending units for a Realm of Legends run? I'm at Storm right now. Storm, you're about halfway through then, huh? You're past Juggernaut. Juggernaut's probably the second most difficult fight in there. Ah, man, I don't know. What's... Like, spending units is not a terrible thing to get through. I spent some units to get through Realm of Legends. But what's your answer for Wolverine? How confident are you at taking down Wolverine, kind of thing? If I could, I would donate more. Your content is definitely worth, and appreciate that you keep doing it. Keep up the good work, man. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't even worry about it, man. I do appreciate the donation that you did send over. Steiny, previous comment. Okay, alright, Steiny. Where are you at here, Steiny? Oh, crap. Did I miss it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, jumped in on Monday and got to Colossus, decided to commit to it tonight and stream the remainder of his beatdown. Nice. Okay, so You're only... Wait, so you streamed the remainder of his beatdown, so that means you got through Colossus? Is that where you're at? Or... where are you currently at? I wish I could have tuned in. Cameron sending over $5. Just finished recording a vid on 2.4 Magic and Doc. Hashtag all D's matter. All D's do matter, man. It's true. 2.4 Magic. I'm guessing you're saying 5.2.4 Magic and Doc. I don't know who the Doctor Strange in there. I've never heard anybody complain about him. All I know is that Magic people say is pretty brutal. Shiny, you're saying you're at Falcon. Okay. Alright, cool. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate that donation, dude. Is that for everybody to see, or like, are you just like making me aware of it and like sending it over on Twitter or something like that? PJ finally took my 5-star Storm and Captain Marvel up to rank 3 to make 15 now. Dude, nice. 15 rank 3 5-stars? It's pretty good, man. I think I'm only at 3 myself. Soon to be 4, though. Soon to be 4. Doctor Strange is worse than the Magic? Okay. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'll be doing it this week, probably. Love the way you use my tweet in the video. Also, that's my most liked tweet ever. Dude, people love that tweet, man. People love it. How many of us are bananas and how many are plantains? Hi, Mac. That's a deep question right there, man. I don't know. Buffering? That's weird, man. The stream is like perfectly fine for me. Hold on. You guys are saying it's back? That's so weird, man. Like, so like I can see like my OBS is over this way, right? My OBS is over this way. It never had any issues. Then the stream is like directly to the left of that, my left, which is, I know it's like the right for you guys, but I never had any issues on mine here. I can kind of see whenever it's like lagging out and stuff. Weird, man. So BG, I finally opened my first 5-star crystal and pulled Hulk, Omega Mutant. Nice, dude. That's a good first 5-star, man. It's really good. YouTube randomly suggested a video to me that basically showed the Stupefy Mastery destroys Limbo most of the time. It's not Stupefy that does that, Dysentery Joe. It's Pacify? Or is it Petrify? Oh man, it's one of those. Of course, Stupefy helps. But Stupefy itself does not stop. Does not stop Limbo. Click the live button. You're all behind now. That's true, guys. You check and make sure that you're all like caught up with the stream. Hit the live button. There's a live button. I didn't even know there's a live button. Maybe just refresh it just to make sure that you're all good and all caught up to the actual live me, and not like 10 or 15 seconds in the past or something like that. Who should I rank 5? Voodoo or Ghost Rider? Are they good for AQ and AW? I feel like I just answered this question. Was it you or was it somebody else? I can't remember if it was you, Stefano. But yeah, I said probably Voodoo, except I'm giving you the disclaimer that I haven't played with either champion a ton yet. But Voodoo is pretty much who everybody else says is like the more useful of the two overall. When I'm inclined to believe that as well. Next to the volume on the video. Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that next time. Actually, can I just do it right now? Oh, there is! Skip ahead to live broadcast. Huh. Interesting. That's pretty cool, man. Did not know about that button. It is Pacify. Okay, Dysentery Joe. That's what I thought. BG pulled out 4-star Iceman from Login Crystal. Is he worth awakening? Worth awakening using generic gem? He's really good, man. He's probably worth it. But yeah, if you saw the struggle with me using the awakening gem yesterday, It's so hard for me to use any Awakening Gems, especially a generic one. But he is an amazing champion. Yeah, if you're itching to use that gem, Iceman is great. He's a great champion to use it on. Postpone Alpha Arena till tomorrow. Gotta get that Winter Soldier. Really gonna hoard all 5s and 4s till December. Dude, oh man, you're waiting all the way till December? That's like a little over 5 months away, man. Instead of popping 20 plus 5s, giving a massive rush. You think you can get 20 of them though? 20 of them in 5.5 months, man. I don't know if you could do that. That's a lot of 5 stars. I think at best I can probably get like 10 in that amount of time. I'm not doing that though, man. I'm popping all of mine. I'm probably gonna wait until August. I think I decided on that, since I have like a decent number of 5 stars right now to use in the arena. But yeah, there's no way I can wait. I need more 5 stars to throw in the arena. You made using it look so easy, almost like it was a mistake. Yeah, man. It was so easy for me to do it. Does Ultron work well against Magic's Limbo damage? No. I don't think that Ultron heals from it. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think he actually heals from that. And I know it's magic damage, and I don't know if that's a bug. Or maybe I've only gone up against such powerful magics that I haven't even noticed, but magic actually used to shred me in AQ Map 5, Day 5. I don't think I come across any magics now. I definitely don't come across any in Map 6. Ooh, which reminds me. Oh, I don't have any energy anyway, okay. When I get one more energy up there in 7 minutes, I gotta go do Map 6 real quick. Ultron does not heal from it. That's what I thought, Art of Chaos. I didn't think so. Alright, so I think if all goes well, when this AQ week is over, I'm joining 3 Loki. Dude, nice. 3 Loki should be a good place. Joining up Fathead, eh? An Awakening Gem. Should I use it on Hyperion, Cable, Spider-Man, Hulk, or Star-Lord? Okay, here's the thing. I think Hyperion is the best out of all those champions you just listed. However, you can probably get away with not having him awakened, whereas Star-Lord is like total garbage if you don't have him awakened. Oh man, I don't know if I wouldn't use a generic gem on any of those champions, to be honest, man. I'm the worst person to ask about awakening gems. I am actually the worst person to ask about awakening gems. I don't think I'd use it on any of them. And the reason being is like I said, Hyperion's amazing, but I could probably use him without him being awakened. And the rest of those champions, they're not going to be game changers for me. They'd be cool to have, they'd be nice to have and everything, but they wouldn't be game changers the way that you know, a champion that has some kind of regenerative ability would be, or something like that. So yeah, man, you maybe just want to ask somebody else, to be honest. You gotta run for bitch, bud, but I'll try to make it back. Hope your stream is a good one. Alright, Graphics Sync, all good, dude. Map 6, 3 days this week, eh? No, I think we're only doing it 2 days this week. Yeah, I think we're just doing 2 days this week, Drop Faith. I think we're doing day 3 and day 4. Best options for magic are magic and defensive ability accuracy reducers. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But please help me because my guillotine isn't doing the job in Realm of Legends against Wolverine. He was on 66k, used the revive, and he gets his full health, and the souls just don't stay there long enough. Billy Barrett, man, I know, man. I've been there myself, and I had to cancel out and go on with a different champion. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you got him down to if you got Wolverine down to 66k, then it sounds like you already understand how the fight works. So I'm not really sure there's anything I can do to help you. What I would say though is I think it's actually easier to take him down if he starts the fight with full health, because if he starts with low HP and he heals up and you use your level 2 special, hang on. Alright, I had to clear my throat. If he's all the way down already and you use your level 2 special to reverse the healing, like let's say he heals up as you're building up your special meter, and then you hurt him some more, you don't gain souls from that. You only gain souls if he goes below that, the amount that he started with. So yeah, like if you don't kill him on that one go, it might just be worth like trying to heal him up before going back in, kind of thing. But yeah, here we go. Hector's got some good advice for you. Wolverine with guillotine tips: be super aggressive, get Mystic Dispersion, don't have Despair Pacify. That is not true, actually, Hector, on the Despair part. Despair, I tested it against Wolverine. It actually hurts him even more. You think it reduced the healing, which means it reduces the damage that it reverses, but it's actually the opposite. It hurts even more. If he healed for like 3,000 HP, with Despair on, he would take like, instead of taking 3,000 damage, he took like 3,150 damage or something like that. It's actually pretty cool the way it works. The other tip I have is that don't use your level 2 special until you're like close to your level 3 special, if you can, if your souls are going to last long enough, if you're playing aggressive enough. This way, when you get the second level 2 special off, because the first one's not going to be enough, when you get the second level 2 special off, you can like continue the job a bit easier. If that, hopefully that made sense. Did it with 2-star guillotine. Can confirm once you fail with the souls, you have to put them at full health. Yeah, like technically you don't have to, but yeah, I do think it's the easier way. That's weird. I know it's weird, Hector, but it's cool, right? It like if you have 3 out of 3 Despair, it will actually make the fight significantly. I mean, I don't want to say significantly easier. It'll make it easier. It'll make it a little bit easier. If you have, so like the perfect build would probably be like 3 out of 3 Despair, some amount of points in Mystic Dispersion, I don't know what the perfect amount is, and Resonate, because you put another debuff on him to make Despair even more powerful. Like, of course it's not necessary to have all that. People do it without any of those masteries, but yeah, it can actually help. 2099 will break records, will he? I actually didn't really see much about him. The only thing I read about Punisher 2099 is that he has some kind of unique synergy system going on, which I think is kind of cool, but at the same time I'm worried about how much they do with it. The cool part is it seems that like the synergies are more powerful, and they're like really tailored for those champions, so they can actually make them more powerful. Because can you imagine if they just gave like everyone 10% extra fury instead of just Thor or something like that? Is he? Do you think he's awesome, Cameron? I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay attention to him. 29 has the new best tech prestige. Yeah, he does, but 4-star prestige for the people who are capable of grinding like 15 million doesn't matter as much as it used to. Like, it still matters. It's still a thing, but it's just not. It's not as relevant. Brian, go to AQ. Tommy Seagrave, thank you very much, dude. I'm actually just gonna finish off these like last 2 fights, and then I'm gonna go to AQ. I realized I'm like at the end of my 2-star roster, so I might as well. Read Spotlight? Maybe I should check out the Spotlight. Alright, we'll do that. So I'm going to do these last couple rounds in 2-star arena. Then I'll go to AQ, and then we'll check out a Spotlight together. And I'll see what you guys are all talking about. Thoughts on me as a 5-star Winter Soldier? Pretty meh. I hope I never see another Winter Soldier's 5-star ever again. Out of the crystals that I open, at least. How much longer do you think 4-star prestige will actually be relevant? See, for some people, it's not even relevant already. I don't know, man. Like, that's a good question about battle chips. It's still going to be relevant for some people, for sure. It's going to help people to get into better alliances, and I'm sure it matters for the people who are on the edge of... Maybe not even on the edge of getting a tier 4 class catalyst, but just in like that top 1,000 range where, like, you know, if you had better prestige, you can get a little bit more of a like a little bit more of the glory crystals or whatever towards that full class catalyst. So, like, it'll be relevant for some people for a long time. But yeah, oh, okay, yeah, good. But like in 4 Loki, I don't think it matters for us anymore, even though a lot of us are still working with 4-star champions on our top prestige. Like, it just doesn't increase it enough, you know? BG, while fighting Punisher 29-9, I noticed I couldn't get to an SP3. Anyone else know anything about that? I think there's a node, Hector. I think that was one of the nodes where, like, it slightly drains your power or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, it's part of his signature ability, Doc Machado. Okay, alright. That's interesting. Huh. Alright, now I'm intrigued about him, because if he prevents people from getting to the SP3, that could be pretty cool, actually. Rank based on who we want for fun, and rank top 450 weekly. I'm guessing you guys are already at the point, though, where, like, your prestige is pretty decent. Drop Faith. Because your guys' prestige used to be pretty good. You guys used to be a... Actually, are you guys still buff 4 Loki? What's your prestige at, Drop Faith? I don't know if your alliance wants you to say or whatever. I don't know if you guys care. We just hit over 5,000 prestige. So that's the thing. We're above 5,000. So, like, what's a champion that has like 47 and change prestige gonna do for us? It'll be an improvement for like almost everybody in there, because he'll just barely sneak his way into our top 5s. But like how much does that really matter? All right, one more round here, and then I'm gonna head over on to AQ. Just doing this for the units. What's the next basic champ to come out of the next arenas? It's going to be Howard the Duck. I'm gonna give a crap what we talk about. I didn't think so, Job Faith, but you know, I didn't want to put you in that position if your alliance actually cared. 64, 83 today. I have no idea. Day 1. Okay, I'll take a look at what ours is at. Just out of curiosity. Brian, will you duel me? Nah, sorry, man. I don't really do the whole dueling thing. It's just not that interesting. I only duel like if I need to practice against a certain champion. So there you have duped 455 Star-Lord. You want to do Labyrinth, easiest path. You're decently skilled at fighting. How many revives and or units would you collect before going in? Oh, and you're not a hoarder. Dicer, I would say whatever the equivalent is to 60 level 2 revives and maybe just a tiny bit of padding over that. So 60 times 40, that's like 2,400 units. So maybe I'd save up to like 3,000 units. And, like, you know, subtract if you already have, like, you know, some level 2 revives and stuff like that. I wouldn't use... Oh, I forgot a little bit of potions for, like, Magic, War Machine, and Falcon, right? Those 3 fights require healing up to full. So consider a bit of that as well. The rest of the fights, I don't think I'd heal up because I wouldn't be using suicides, and I would just stay at the you know, the 40% health. So maybe to be like on the safer side, I'd say like 3,500 is what I would try to save to. Okay, let me hit these subs real quick. Head on over to AQ. Alright, if RNGs is on point after this AQ and the special calendar, I might be able to rank for my Iron Fist. Then my prestige won't be so garbage. Legacy, nice, dude. Scarlet Witch is open. Alright, cool, quick shot. Speed Easy Path Labyrinth today with 450 or 4-star 550 Star-Lord. Could have hoarded a bit better. 4,300 units spent today. Nice, man. Congrats on your clear. Doing with a 4-star, man. That is rough. I definitely would not have gotten through without spending units if I was going with a 4-star. Okay. Gotta go, definitely need some sleep. The Nemesis Crisis! Oh, dude! I had to go. Did you make it through? I had to go when you were on Maestro for a bit. I must have missed all your other comments here if you had other comments. Trying to scroll up to see what you put down here. Alright, let me head into AQ. What'd you say yours was at, Drop Faith? 64.83. Okay. So yeah, we are a little bit higher than you there. Yes, I finished. Tweeted you. Okay, cool, man. Congrats, dude. Congrats on your clear. Nice, man. Okay. Give me a sec here, guys. Let me take out Scarlet Witch. This fight I need a little bit of focus for so I don't get absolutely wrecked. God, it's been forever since I fought a boss. I'm feeling like such an AQ leech at this point, man. I haven't fought a Hyperion or a map 5 boss in like, I don't know, man. It's been a while. Like a month. Maybe not a month. Like 3 weeks or something like that though, man. It's crazy. Ready to do the Battleship reward from map 5 make enough to pay the weekly donations every week? No. Almost, but no. They add a significant amount towards it, but no, it's not quite enough. Alright guys, a little bit of focus. Scarlet Witch with Starburst, worse than Degeneration. But Iceman and Willpower should keep me fairly healthy through it as long as I don't screw up. Oh, come on. Thank you. Hit me with like weakness or something so I could heal. What's going on, man? Is she bugged? Like, I haven't seen any debuffs from her. I've never seen this before. Oh wait, no, she gained that armor up. There we go. Okay. That was bizarre, man. Like, did they appear and I just didn't see them before or something? It's actually kind of screwed me over here, man. What the hell? I was supposed to heal. I was supposed to get some willpower healing going through there. Miami in the house. I'm with my girlfriend. Can we get a shout out? Blue Magic. Rick James, man. Shout out to you and Blue Magic there. Hopefully I didn't just say something like that. Sounds a little suspicious there. Rick James and Blue Magic. Is there something that I like? Is that a joke that I'm missing? Heal block. Only debuff should put on. I know, that's crazy. What kind of garbage is that, man? That was a weird fight, man. That was a really weird fight. Spotlight, yes. Okay. Okay. I'm in a little bit of crappy shape here, but I've only got 3 more fights. Should be fine. All right, guys. Let's head on over to the champion spotlight. Super bright. First off, oh, sick. Sorry guys, I have to take a look at Nemesis Crisis, what he got from Labyrinth. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it's pretty good. Okay. Oh wait, I should just go to... Yeah, I should just go to the blog thing, right? A little bit better formatting here. Okay, let's check this out, guys. Easiest master bosses in ages? I wouldn't say that. I would say King Groot was easier than this guy. Okay, Jake Gallows, proud member of the who cares? Base stats and abilities. Okay, this looks pretty standard, right? That is pretty good prestige. It's tech, of course. Nanotech charging. Alright, the nanotech battery begins the fight with 25% of its max charge. Every 5 seconds, the battery triggers a recharge. If the opponent has 0 buffs, the battery charges 6%. If the opponent has 1 buff, 4%. 2 or more buffs, the battery charges 3%. Okay, so it's better if I'm fighting opponents that don't gain buffs. Is that what I'm seeing? I care. Sorry, Amelia. Alright, automatic effects. Opponent activates a regeneration buff. 20% of the battery is drained to infect the opponent with nano inhibitors and heal block them for 8 seconds. Huh. The debuff automatically reapplies itself if a generation buff is active when it expires. Alright, that's kind of cool. If Punisher drops below 10% health, the battery is drained entirely, allowing Punisher 2099 to regenerate 29.8 health over 10 seconds for each percent drained. So at best, that's not that strong of a healing still. But I guess it's not really meant to be his main ability, right? Punisher 2099 lands a heavy attack. 15% of the battery is drained to stun the opponent for 1.5 seconds. Ugh. I actually don't like that. That stun isn't that long, I don't think, and draining your battery. Although, what else is this battery for? Because I guess it doesn't matter how much you have, it's only going to take 20%, so even if you had... Oh, no, you have to be at... okay, alright. I see what's going on here now. I see what's going on. Alright, when battery hits 100%, it immediately goes into overdrive and continually drains. It also cannot recharge until it is drained entirely and switches back to recharge mode. While in overdrive, Punisher 29 gains 17.31 additional attack rating for each remaining percent in the battery. And his attacks cause his opponent to gain 90% less power? Whoa. 90% less power, huh? Okay. How fast does it drain? Battery hits 100%, immediately goes into overdrive and continually drains. Does anybody know how fast it drains? Carnage even a master was a joke. Yeah, he was. He's not even a good defender. Is 1.5 million in Winter Soldier Arena enough to get the shards and not get Winter Soldier? Joey, you probably want to go a little bit higher. I stopped at 1.65 myself. It's a dangerous game with getting those shards, man. But usually 1.5 is like just under what you need. So I would go up a little bit. Like I said, I'm stopping at 1.65. How high I gotta go for top 10 in 2-star arena? Actually, David, I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I hit top 10 in 2-star arena. I've been missing out on getting the full milestones for that arena for a bit now. Assume it drains 1% per tick. But like what's the frequency of that tick? Because it wouldn't be like one every second, right? Even one every half second is probably too slow. It's probably a much faster drain than that. Alright, anyway, let's move on here. Shards were 1.36 last time. Oh, were they really? That's slower than I thought. Well, I still feel good about my 1.65. I accidentally sold 3-star Spider-Gwen today. What? I was looking at what selling price is and I pulled the Brian Grant sold her. Oh man. Alright, Excessive Force, Special 1. A Vicious Pistol. Oh, by the way, I gotta say, I really like his Special 2. I don't even know what it does yet. I haven't got there yet, right? We'll get there in a second. But the animation, I like his Special 2. Okay, anyway. Excessive Force, a Vicious Pistol Whip followed by a barrage of hot lead. Shows why Jake still relies on good old-fashioned good power. Okay. Punisher momentarily switches his battery into overcharge mode, getting 16% charge over 8 seconds. Oh no, I mean I guess that's cool because if they're in overdrive mode, so it's gonna last for at least 8 seconds, right? If it's in overdrive mode, then it gets this awesome power drain, a little bit extra damage, or not power drain, but you know what I mean. All right, crowd control. A burst of fire from his assault rifle and a grenade to the face will disperse any target. 20% of the battery is drained to activate auto-targeting. Auto-target attacks cannot trigger a passive evade and gain 857 additional critical rating. Grenade launcher, 100% chance to armor break, removing 2,000 armor. 2,000 armor is a pretty good amount. If the battery has at least 10% charge, it expends that amount to double the duration of the armor break buff, or debuff. Okay. So, 2,000 armor for 20 seconds? That's not bad. Followed by a barrage of head, BG 2017. Oh man, Aaron. That's pretty bad, huh? Knight's Better of Mine sold his 4-star guillotine on accident. Kabam basically replied, "That's a bummer," and said to look out for greater rewards coming soon in game. Wow, I would have sent another ticket after that. Overcharge, not drive. I don't think it's the same thing. Am I messing it up here? Overcharge. Oh, okay. The hell's overcharge then? This is the only time they say overcharge. Like, I'm guessing it's just a typo and it's also overdrive. 'Cause yeah, there is no other. I don't know, man. Crockbait, what's going on, man? I don't know. Barrage of head sounds pretty good to me, depending on who's giving. Well, I can't really disagree, I guess. Okay. Anyway, Special 3, final deletion. You've been found guilty of assaulting the Minister of Punishment. Your sentence, disintegration. Ooh, that sounds pretty mean right there. Overcharge is what comes after it. Oh, okay. Hello, welcome back from Vietnam, man. Okay, 50% of the battery is drained to disintegrate the opponent, dealing 2308 direct damage over 10 seconds and reducing the power gain by 90%. So, power gain rate thing again, okay. It's hard to kind of think about like how good the reduced power gain rate thing is without seeing it in game, because Beast has something like that, right? But I feel like a lot of fights for Beast, it might not actually matter. Like, I don't know, like it's a cool ability, but by the time it kicks in, it might be like too late, kind of thing. Did you see that to Punisher 29 is the 100th champ? Yeah, Swaggy Spoadster. I actually called that before they said it on Twitter or wherever they said it. In my little 5-star spreadsheet thing. It was kind of a coincidence. I thought I might have been wrong even, but it turns out I was right. Rez, what's up, man? How you doing? He reads DC and SI Prestige, aka garbage. Watching Seaton's video of his Labyrinth run against Strange on my PS4 and your stream on my phone. I really struggle with Strange. Too bad Strange isn't that good for any of us anymore. Yeah, man. Alright. Signature ability. This was the interesting part to me, at least from what you guys were saying. Alright, a last-minute upgrade to Punisher 29's arsenal allows him to begin each fight with an additional 15% charge in his nanotech battery, and also gains a new nanotech automatic effect. Opponent hits max power meter, 50% of the battery is drained to drain 5% of the opponent's power and lock them for 8 seconds. Ooh. That's pretty good. What if you don't have 50% of battery? Does it not work? I'm a little bit confused on Punisher 2099, but he doesn't sound like that confusing of a champion. It's just like, to really see it all, I just need to play him like once or twice, and I feel like I'd have a really good understanding of him. Making Brian read this, making grind from Legacy. I'm definitely not. I'm gonna pick up his 3-star. I'll pick up the 3-star version of him. We'll awaken him. We'll level up his signature ability a bit, and then we'll test him out on Sunday. That Sunday night stream. But yeah, I don't know. He seems interesting at least. Back in my day, you just used L2 over and over and called it a day. Yeah, Quixote. Thanks for being a loyal, long-time player. Sorry to hear you made a mistake, which probably should not exist in the game without multiple. Are you sure messages? We aren't going to help you out at all. That's pretty brutal. But I'm guessing you're going to do a Nebula and grind for feature Punisher 2099. No, Solo. Definitely not, man. Definitely not. I'm still way too far behind. Eventually, I'm going to go back to featured grinds, guys. I want you to know that. But not anytime soon. Sadly. Too much work to be done. Okay. So, I thought this was pretty cool, though. The synergy bonuses. It's just, I think Kabam has to be careful with how they do it. I think they already know that, right? But I think this is cool because they can really fit this to whatever champion they want. And it's not going to be too overpowered. Like this Thor one right here, where he gains 10% Fury potency. Thor's Fury, like, it's cool, but it's nothing insane. Unlike if this was for Hyperion, 10% extra Fury potency might be too OP for just a synergy, you know? Shameless plug, 5.2 before Magic and Strange fights. There you go. Cameron throwing his stuff out there, which is all good. But I like this. This is... It also... It also makes me wonder because... Do you guys remember... Did Thor have Fury with the release of 12.0, or was that only after 12.0.1 when they fixed them up a bit? Did Thor have Fury before 12.0? Ah, crap, man. I don't even remember. I'm curious when Thor got Fury. Why are you guys going for 3-star featured arena? Sooner or later they're going to add in login calendar. It's sooner or later. I don't want to wait for that, man. Never had Fury before 12.0. Okay. So it's the 12.1 is when they got it. Okay. Okay, got it. So that means like this is something that they threw in, maybe not like last minute, but I thought that they would have had like synergy stuff down a bit earlier in their development cycle. Maybe he had something with Thor, but then they changed it after they changed up. Wait. Thor always had Fury. They fixed the timing. Thor had Fury when stunned before. Oh, okay. All right. So Thor always had Fury. Okay. Okay. A 12-hour day at the office tomorrow. I should go to sleep in 10 minutes. KBD, you got 10 minutes left to dazzle me. Dysentery Joe, man. Just go to sleep, dude. I'll be here tomorrow. You know it. Okay, so he always had Fury. They just made it a little bit better, is what I'm hearing, I guess. It wasn't offensive. That sounds about right. Actually, yeah, I think he had some kind of defensive thing, right? Okay, so maybe this was always existing. All right, here's what I was gonna say though, because maybe they're listening to people who really don't want items, and like maybe they're including the bonuses in a different way, like with these unique synergy things instead. Because this is the kind of thing that I would think to see on like an item, where Thor alone, only Thor would get extra Fury because they can really control it and make sure it's not too OP for other champions like Hyperion, whereas they can't really do that for something like Masteries, because for some it'll be overpowered and some it'll be, well, garbage. And I know they have a Fury Mastery, but it takes like way too many points and it's still less than this, and that's Masteries, and this is just like one little synergy kind of thing. So what the heck is going on in the chat? But yeah, I don't know. In any case, I think it's pretty interesting that they're doing this though. Captain America getting plus 15 attack is pretty nice, because this is like almost like the uptime on fatigue is pretty high with Classic Cap, and with him being available as a 5-star, that's pretty cool, man. And this 15% additional battery charge sounds like it's probably pretty good. This 20% Fury and Bleed ability accuracy thing, that sounds really OP actually, with throwing like the double punishers in there. Sounds pretty cool. I don't know, man. Anyway, the champion, I don't know, he sounds pretty good. Collar Tech, actually, yeah, Collar Tech might be pretty good with him. I don't know. Yeah, the champion sounds pretty cool. I like the fact that you can stop enemies from getting to their special 3. I don't know how useful that is, but it's a cool thing at least. It's a cool idea. Anyway, let's get back to the game, guys. And I can actually read chat a little bit better. Just beat the realm, you were my inspiration. Stark. Nice, man. Congrats. Just watched that oops video. Pretty funny, man. Thanks, Captain. BG, how's it going? It's going good, man. It's going good. BG, I just ranked 3 my 5-star Panther. Taking into consideration he's not the most powerful or labyrinth-worthy champ, his bleed with max deep wounds and specials are great. Yeah, like when you can stack his bleeds, he actually does good damage. The problem is like it's a little bit too inconsistent, and then there are times where you have a good amount of bleed stacked and you have extra damage that you could be laying into the opponent, but you can't do it because you have to bait out specials, and then extra damage kind of goes to waste, kind of thing. He should be more powerful. For somebody who's so reliant on bleeds and absolute trash against bleed immunes, I wish Kabam would just make him a little bit more powerful. I find it hilarious that you can feel that you can read chat better while fighting rather than when you're not. Yeah, I mean it's true though, Kevin, right? I think at least, or maybe I'm just distracting myself so that I think I'm doing more than I am. I don't know. But I can actually like look at the screen while in arena, you know, whereas like I'm reading something over here and I'm not. All right, so I have to do 2 more rounds in the 2-star arena, but I'll do that off stream. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just see where maybe I'll do 1 more million in the featured. Take my chances if Civil Warrior goes low. Other than that, I'm not really gonna push for Civil Warrior. Star-Lord Unduped isn't that great. Star-Lord Unduped is trash. He's like almost completely worthless. Thing is, I've heard Punisher 2099 defense, but his synergies include 2 of the worst defense champs in the game. I don't think he's good on defense, is he? He doesn't sound like he's good on defense. How many points do you have in arena wins? How many you need to get to place in the top 10% on average? Oh man, I just saw it. I think I'm at 13,000 to get the top 10%. I'm not sure, man. I want to say like 18,000. Is that too low? Maybe 20,000? I'm not sure. I can't really remember. Lately, I've been coming in like the top anywhere between like 20% or top 40% or something like that. I haven't been getting top 10% lately, just because I haven't been grinding that hard. PG, have you ever accomplished full milestones in new arena system? If I push in the feature tonight, I think I can do it. Yeah, I've gotten all the milestones before. I just haven't done it all that much. I've done it less times than I would have liked. Ooh, my 5 stars are back. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. 16ish I thought was okay. Possibly drop faith. I can't remember. Agree with Dag. 29 seems like he was made for Alliance War offense. I don't know. Maybe in a world where Mystic Dispersion didn't exist, because I feel like they're still gonna gain too much power. Because you could reduce their power gain by 90%, but I think Mystic Dispersion still gives the full amount of power, right? I think I'm not even sure actually. Battle Royale at New York City Comic-Con between all MCOC YouTubers? Well, Jonathan, there may or may not be a water balloon fight between all of us. Probably won't be, but, you know. Oh, wow, I just ran straight into that fist thinking he was done with his special. But maybe. That was a bizarre end to that fight. Oh, well. You won't have problems against Mixed Dispersion Mystic? You don't think so, Bob? I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You'd power lock them though with a signature ability? Only if they got to their special 3. I mean, it prevents that, so that's nice, but I don't know. We'll see. I can kind of see it, but at the same time, I can kind of see it just kind of sounding like it would work out and not work out. Next version is passive power gain. Only going to be stopped from getting power is by using power lock. That's what I thought, DG, because what's her face? Psylocke can't even stop it. So, yeah. Bunch of balloons hype. Yeah, man. Maybe. BG rank 5 Punisher is on the unblockable S2 node in Alliance War now. Thoughts before it's finalized tomorrow. That's not a bad node. It's not bad. A really skilled player will get through there no problem. But I slip up on that. I slip up against Punishers all the time. So yeah, you might get yourself some kills there. I'd say try it out. Why not? BG, what does weakness do? Brian Ma, I can't remember. I think weakness lowers the chance for critical hits. It's either critical hits or lowers the chance, or lowers attack, but I think it's lowers the chance for critical hits. Fight against the 345 Jugs in arena with my rank 1 Iron Patriot just took 110 hits. Jeez. Right, I finally got around to taking Rocket to rank 4. When I was about to do it, I looked at Ghost Rider, but I just said, no, you grinded to level up at Tier 4 Basic Arena for Rocket. I'm proud of you, Daniel. I'm proud of you, man. If I get skill as my level up gem from Act 5, it's going to Rocket. Wait, did I just say skill? I meant to say tech. If I get tech, it's going to Rocket. I'm kind of hoping I don't get tech, though. As much as, you know, it'd be cool to have a rank 5 Rocket, I still want Mutant. Lowers critical damage. Is it critical damage? Somebody's saying attack now. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Is there another node you can think of? I'm trying SP2 this time, probably another next time. I really don't know the nodes for Alliance War defense that well. I only know the nodes that are like in my path, and that's about it. So yeah, I got no advice for you there, Swaggy Spoadster. I don't pay attention to defense at all. Like I'm thinking, like pretty soon here, I'll have the luxury of taking up some more defensive champions to rank 5 or rank 3 as a 5-star, and maybe I'll care a little bit more about defense. I've kind of been leveling up my champions, like Dormammu I put on defense also, and I just took Tim to rank 5, but he's not even awakened. But yeah, I am gonna switch. I haven't really played much with Mystic Dispersion. Like I unlocked 5 out of 5. What was it, like 2 weeks ago or something like that? And I never really used it. I want to use it more. I want to get comfortable with it. I don't know if I'll use it all the time, but I want to get comfortable with it. I want to be able to recommend a certain number of points to use and stuff like that. Problem is, it's not free to reset masteries. It's kind of deterring me right now since I'm trying to get to this 20k unit goal. BG is so good that he doesn't care who the enemy is. That is definitely not true, pro gamer. Is 4-star Quake worthy of a Science Awakening gem? Definitely, Ben, yes. Maybe make sure that you enjoy playing with like Quake's abilities though, because she is a very unique champion. So before you feed her that gem, just make sure you like the champion yourself, but she's worth it, yeah. Next week in ContestChampion, witness Brian Grant try to use a skill rank up gem on Rocket and somehow accidentally awaken another champ on accident. Aw, jeez, man. I hope not. Teeth clean, going to sleep, only semi-dazzled. Alright, Dysentery Joe. I'm glad I could dazzle you in any amount. Have a good night, dude. 20k unit goal, why? You'll see in a few months, probably. Pretty sure by the end of the year you'll see. But I gotta get the units first. Ban, what's up, fathead? BD test Wolverine in Realm of Legends. Nah. You guys don't need to see that test. We know how Wolverine performs. I suck as Quake. I find myself trying to stack Aftershocks too high and getting destroyed. Yeah, you and me both, man. It's fun though, like I can't help it. I have to learn to not stack them, but I just can't, dude. 24-hour live stream to 100% Labyrinth? Oh god, no. Oh man, I think I would die. I could do 24 hours of arena grinding. Doesn't take that much energy. But dude, after 8 hours, of that labyrinth stream that I did, that was about the equivalent of the 24-hour live stream that I did in arena. Maybe it's because I also wasn't hydrating so well. I wasn't getting up to like stretch or anything like that, like I was during the arena grind one for cable. I don't know, man, but that was rough. That was pretty rough. BG strategy in a war: fight, die, use item, fight, die, use item, finish lane. Hey, man, the important part is that I finished lane. All right. One thing you can do with 20k is buy 5 class masteries. Yeah, I would make it through. I was trying to calculate if I would actually make it through to afford all of them, and I would, yeah, just barely. It cost like 17,000 units or something like that. Right, it was a lack of energy balls in Labyrinth stream. I think you're right, Legacy. I think you're right, man. Next time I do Labyrinth, I'm gonna need some energy balls. I'm gonna eat some energy balls. I'm gonna stay hydrated, and I'm gonna try to speed run it and see how fast I can get through. 20k shards, so you can send all your alliance mates gifting crystals at Christmas. That's, I mean, I'll do some of that as long as you guys trade them back. Like this year, man, I'm gonna play the whole Christmas thing or the holiday gifting thing differently if they bring it back. That is, I need to save some units afterwards, because if you guys remember, that's when they first brought back Vision. It was like after a lot of us emptied out our stash of units on like those gifting crystals, the greater gifting crystals for the holidays. WTF, our energy balls, anything to do with the Big D? Bob the Knob, no, man, those are totally different things. Energy balls are what I put in my mouth. They're delicious, nutritious, and give me loads of energy. They're basically just dates. That's all they are. But I call them energy balls because of Always Sunny. Any tips for someone just starting out? Never sell your champions, and don't underestimate the rewards in the arena. The arena will set you for life, man. Set you for life. Unlimited gold, plenty of free units. You can spend money on this game if you want to, but if you don't want to, then you can just play arena. So PG likes having balls in his mouth. Yeah, if they're energy balls, sure. Does his wife know this? Yeah, she's the one that got them for me. Basically the same thing. It's not at all the same thing, man. Sometimes he slaps people with the Big D when he has energy balls in his mouth, though. I don't think I've ever done that, man. I don't think I've ever slapped anyone with the Big D while eating energy balls. I don't think the Big D existed back then. I'm actually really hoping to get a 5-star Beast when he's added. My 4-star one is so good with Deep Wounds. You sound like Joel. I think Joel is really into Beast. I think Joel would not mind. 200 shards away from another 5-star, hoping to dupe Ultron. Art of Cast, that would be insane, man, if you got a dupe on Ultron already. I'm hoping you do, but yeah. Wait, that was my last round of 5 stars, right? Yeah. Like those 5 stars, man. What was I at before I threw the 5 stars in? Damn, I don't even know. I think I was at like 6.25 or something. I don't know, man, but I feel like it's not taking that much effort to get this score up here. Rocket. WTF is Big D. It's the Big D on the top of the screen there. Stubbs is the Big D with a $15 D. Is Beast a better defender or an offensive champ? Probably better on offense. He's really not that strong of a defender. But I don't know how good he is in either case. I think he's okay, but I think he's just okay pretty much. Other people seem to like him a lot more than I do. I don't dislike playing with him, but at the same time, I'm not going to take him anywhere important. How much you score in a single run at the featured arena? If I play with all my champions, I score just over 1 million now. I just ranked up a couple more champions, and now I'm officially scoring over 1 million. But I typically don't play with all my champions anymore. Is Glass Cannon 3 of 3 worth it? Yes. In a lot of builds, it is worth having 3 of 3. I'm currently running 3 of 3. Wait, am I? Ah, crap, man. I can't remember if I'm running 3 of 3. I think I'm only running 1 of 3 right now, actually. Let me check on that. Yeah, I think I only have 1 of 3. Yeah, I'm only running 1 of 3. Okay. But yeah, it's a good mastery. Sometimes I run 3 out of 3. BG, why haven't you took your 5-star Hulk to rank 4? You said that ages ago in one of your streams. He's not going to rank 4 is what I said. He is going to rank 3. He's not awakened. I'm not taking an unawakened Hulk to rank 4. That ain't happening. I just need the materials. I need the catalysts. I have the science ones, but I need the basic catalyst and alpha catalyst in order to take him up to rank 3. Is Pacify Master worth it? It depends on what you're doing. I'm not currently running Pacify, but yeah, it's a good mastery. Damn right, I can just barely get like 700k using all my champs in the featured arena. Yeah, well, you've also been playing for a lot shorter time than me, Legacy. I'd say you're doing pretty good, man. Read last. Alright, Swaggy Spoadster. Love Beast. Did you ever see what I did last summer when he came out? I don't think so. Was it a drawing? Actually, I do think so. Ah, crap, man. I can't remember now, Swaggy Spoadster. I feel like I remember seeing a Beast drawing, but I'm not sure if that's... One, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, and two, I can't remember for sure. Gwenpool or Thor to 550? Thor is awakened. Please, Brian Grancer. Thor is good. I don't have one at 550. I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure that he's worth it. Gwenpool, I can say for sure, is worth it. But she's not awakened, right? That's a tough one, man. If Gwenpool is awakened, I would say just go with Gwenpool for sure. But without her being awakened, it's a tough call. Are you able to get her in the arena? She's coming up in the arena very soon here to awaken her. If you're able to do that, then go with Gwenpool. If not, it's tough, man. I'd probably still go with her, to be honest. I'd probably still go with her, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're different classes. You could take them both up to rank 5, right? But I'd probably go with Gwenpool first. There's a Beast still. Yeah, people still use them and everything, but yeah, I think I'd still. I think I'd still go with Gwenpool, but that, like I said, I don't have experience with them. I think Gwenpool will be over under 6 mil. Yeah, right about 6 mil-ish. I don't know exactly what she's going to go for. I need to feel the hype of the community before I make a prediction. But 158 Beast Crystals the day he came out. Got him once from them. Wow, dude. And this crystal came back in November for my B-Day, and I bought 2 to round out the 160, and I duped him. The drawing came later. Okay. Did do a Beast drawing. I thought you did a Beast drawing. Dude, 158 Beast Crystals. My God, Swiggy Spoadster. That's a lot of Beast Crystals, man. Should really test Thor at some point. You're right, Mo Battle Chips. I should. I didn't have him for the longest time as a 4-star. Now I have him. I feel like his damage isn't there with Hyperion, though, right? I don't know. I'll test him. I'll test him another day. I don't know. Maybe Sunday, because I'm sure it's not going to take 2 hours to test Punisher 2099. And if I'm in a testing mood after testing Punisher, then maybe we'll just continue that with Thor. I don't know. There's about 19 guys my lines doing Gwenpool Arena. Okay, that's pretty hype, I'd say. Best skill champ, cause I'm in a feud with my buddy that plays the game with me, Gwenpool, Crossbones, and Electra. They have their different uses. You can't really say like one best champion for every single situation. It doesn't work that way. I do think that like Gwenpool is my favorite skill champion though. So yeah, I'm not gonna really end your feud unfortunately by saying that, but I do like Gwenpool the best. But in the right situation, like Crossbones will be way better than Gwenpool. Same thing for Electra. Electra can be better than both of those in the right situation also. Brian, I'm back. Okay, Mayweather or McGregor? The Ownerer. I don't watch boxing, so yeah, man, I got nothing. Sorry, dude. The only like boxing or MMA that I watch is I'll watch like a highlight reel every once in a while on YouTube of just people getting knocked out. Other than that, I don't really like fighting, but every once in a while, man, that like it's just like that fighting instinct takes over, right? Just like every once in a while you just have to watch somebody get knocked out, and watching a highlight reel of like 10 minutes straight of just different people getting knocked out, something about it, man, it's good. I don't know. Which country, Sir Brian Grant? I'm in the United States. I'm in New Jersey, which is close to New York City in the United States. It's all about Bruce Lee? Yeah, exactly, man. I can watch Bruce Lee stuff all day. Swing Sports, you're saying all you got from those 158 was one 4-star Beast, a 4-star Dupe X23, and 4-star Dupe Hulk, a ton of 3-star Nightcrawlers, and a few other 3s. It was crazy. Dude, I can imagine, man, 158 of those crystals. Like, I've opened that quantity of premium hero crystals before, which is kind of similar, but at the same time, when you're opening up a feature and you want, like, that one specific champion, it's got to be that much more intense, right? You're in New Jersey? I'm in New Jersey. Yup, Stark. New Jersey. Born and raised and barely ever left. Never lived anywhere else, but I also don't travel much is why I say barely ever left. Watching those videos for the Seton fight. No, man, definitely not. How's Wolvie? I haven't really used him. I'm in map 6 and I didn't bring him. I should have brought him today. I'm gonna try to bring him tomorrow. Banjir duped his 5-star Venompool and his seriously debating taking him to rank 4. I did hear that he duped him. I didn't hear that he was considering taking him to rank 4. I mean, he's a little bit of an underrated champion. He's not that bad. But I don't think I'd take him to rank 4 personally. There's theories on how Bruce Lee died. It's like nobody actually knows. Kind of. I've listened to some of those and stuff like that. I remember there's like a video of Chuck Norris saying like how he died and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it is a little bit funny, right? I don't know. It's kind of sad, BG. You should get out more. I'm looking at vacations as we speak, dude. I like home though, man. It's my favorite place to be. Like I don't get homesick. Or wait, no, I do get homesick. I meant the opposite thing. What's the opposite? Cabin fever? Is that what they call it? Like people just like they have to get out of their home. Is that homesick? No, homesick is like when you're not at home for a long time and you just want to be home, right? What is the right word? Do you believe Chuck, BG? I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's not really worth thinking about a ton. Like, it's a little bit interesting to think about, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time thinking about, like, who's telling the truth or who's right or wrong or whatever. The dude's been dead for a long time. It kind of doesn't matter. Cabin fever. Agoraphobia. Is that what it is, Mo Battleships? But yeah, I don't get sick of being home. Beast came out. I bought my son and myself 2 crystals each. We popped them at the same time. He got 2 2-stars. I got a 3-star and 4-star Beast. He was so pissed for like a week. What, Dicer? That's crazy, dude. You're a home buddy. Yep. Yep. The right word is a baby. Yeah, maybe. Right, about to spin a 4-star hero crystal. 12:08 a.m. Good luck, man. Good luck, Kunche. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Wanderlust is the word, actually? Is it? Sounds like something totally different. I was home 2 hours today total and sat here wondering, man, I should go somewhere. Really, Drop Faith? Right, I haven't left my house in days. Only time I left is for food. That's pretty much it for me too, Legacy, man. Like, I left today actually to go to the grocery store, but other than that, I didn't leave the house for like it was like 3 or 4, 5 days before that, and it was also to go to the grocery store. The term Hobbit fits well, yeah, maybe. So just got Jenser, M, and Arena. The team is Get Ready, She-Hulk, Spider-Gwen, and Iron Patriot, all rank 5. Couldn't believe my eyes at first. Then I saw the username. I mean, it makes sense. The word is Hermit. Actually, yeah, Hermit's a good word, right? Wanderlust and Cabin Fever are similar, but not the same. Cabin Fever just means that feel the need to get out of your house. Wanderlust means you feel the need to travel. Well, I guess I don't have the Wanderlust thing then, huh? Brand new full-time YouTuber now, pretty much. Yeah, like I'm oh, it's one of those weird, like it's weird. Like, yeah, YouTube is my only source of income at the moment, but it's not what I'm trying to do. So I don't know. Does that count as full-time YouTuber or not? It depends on how you want to look at it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just trying to I'm taking this time to go to school while I pump out some videos and stuff like that. Right, what was the Chuck Norris theory? I want to know. Also, the Awakening Gem thing is my most liked tweet ever. Dude, you said that already tonight. But yeah, the Chuck Norris thing, yeah, it sounds like Jet Wu was saying it. Chuck's theory is Bruce Lee was taking back pain medication, and one day was having headaches. He got painkillers from the actress, and 2 drugs reacted badly, causing an aneurysm. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. He's also talked about, I don't know if it was in the same video or if it was another video. It was a while since I saw the ones with Chuck Norris. He also talked about, like, Bruce Lee just never stopped going, man. Like, they would work out for like 8 hours in a day or something like that, and then they would go inside, and like Bruce Lee's wife would like give them like lemonade or something, like, I don't know, and Bruce Lee would like just get down on the floor and like start doing crunches or sit-ups or something like that. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the guy just never wanted to stop. And maybe that led to some kind of burnout or something. I don't know, man. I can't remember exactly what he said. I'm probably misquoting a little bit here. But yeah. You can find it on YouTube if you really want to see. 90 units and 4 arena crystals pumped. Nice, dude. That's pretty good. So what is it exactly you'd say that you do here? I got that reference there, Aaron. Little Office Space. What's up, fellas? Late night here, so just dropping by to say hello. Grand Scheme, what's up, man? How you doing? Is Winter Soldier a good power control champion? Not really. He's a little too random. A little too random. Like, he can be if it works out in your favor, but he's not that reliable. He's more of like, sometimes you get lucky and you can drain their power, and I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't like Winter Soldier. I'm not a fan of him. When I tweeted out about liking the new loading screen, Marvel Champions liked it, and I've been getting crazy likes since. I never get likes like that on my Twitter. Huh, interesting. I mean, I know it helps if they, like, retweet something or something like that, but I never would have thought that you get more likes just from them liking it. Maybe, though. Twitter's crazy, man. Next roommate can try to call himself graphic designer all he wants, but if all he's been doing for the last 6 months is Uber, he's as much a designer as an empty sandwich wrapped around my desk. That's a good point. That's a good point, Kevin. Yeah, so I guess I'm a full-time YouTuber then. Okay, Brian, do you have the same game on your monitor? You're not looking at your phone, and you're playing better than me. Yeah. So, like, it's showing on my monitor, right? It's coming from my phone here, and it's, you know, going to my monitor, and I can see it out of my peripheral. Like, I'm looking directly at the chat, but I can see it, like, you know, off to the side. 2.3 million saved for Winter Soldier. Oh, stupid old man Logan at double heavy hit. I don't know if it's safe, man. Like, it's probably enough, but I wouldn't call it safe unless you were like, oh my god, old man Logan. I wouldn't call it safe unless you were like significantly above what happened last round. But it's probably enough. It's probably enough. But I would go higher if you really want the champion. Dude, in some episodes, why is Dennis such a straight-up dick? Like, he's cool in one episode, and then he's a total dick the next few. It's kind of annoying. I don't know, man. I think he's funny. I wouldn't get too annoyed by anything in that show, man. Like, it's strictly just for some laughs, you know? Like, it's not one of those serious shows where you should get, like, too attached to the characters kind of thing, you know? I watch Brian play and just hope I'm using the same champ so I can assume what's going on. Does that work for you, Drop Faith? That old man Logan heavy gets me every time. I know, dude. Every single time, right? I played. I was pretty proud of myself in Labyrinth of Legends. I can't remember if I got hit by his heavy attack at all, but if I did, it wasn't that many times, right? Like I had some control and restraint in my play to not get hit by his heavy attack. I didn't one-shot him. I know it took me like what was it, like 2 or 3 attempts or something, but I was proud of myself, man, because normally that guy hits me with his heavy attack every freaking time. Brian, just watched your Wolverine video. Did you take him to Signature 99? Yeah, I did take him to Signature 99. So been watching your opening. I was afraid it happened to me. I had Wolverine over a year. My second 4-star, and then I finally used a gem on him, 12.0, and next 4-star. Exactly, James. Yeah, man, I was. Oh, I thought KTM was dead. But yeah, it's exactly what I was afraid of, man. I'm still scared of my next opening. I'm thinking Wolverine's gonna pop out at my next opening. We'll see what happens. Do you remember you getting hit from the heavy? I didn't think so either, Arceus, but I just couldn't remember. I heard Dennis won't be in the next season. Oh, what? That can't be. Is that true? Can anyone else confirm that? I didn't hear anything about next season. I still haven't made it through the latest season that already came out. I'm like 2 or 3 episodes into it right now. Also, I've just gotten to Fat Mac. What happened there? Love his garbage bags making food. Swaggy Spoadster and everyone else in chat, do not spoil what happens with Fat Mac. You'll see it. There's an episode all about it, and it's a pretty good episode. Can't wait for the arena update with fewer loading screens. That's gonna be freaking awesome. Yeah, Aaron, for real, dude. That's gonna be the best update in a long time. Finally, like a good update, right? An update that isn't just like bug fix kind of thing from when they kind of messed up there. I mean, technically, it still is a bug fix update, though, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm convinced Rogue is either tied or is the best mutant currently. She's so good, man. I'm glad you like her. Personally, man, I still can't use her. Still not a fan of her. I think Carnage would be buffed in the future. Maybe at some point, but probably not anytime soon. Almost cried when I saw your reaction when you awakened Wolverine. Was it that good, man? Set up my Twitter under my gaming name specifically to be able to communicate with MCOC YouTubers, and even say on my profile that following me is pointless. I'm following 11 YouTubers plus MCOC. Yet I have 49 followers. Blows my mind. Dicer, man. Nice, dude. You're killing it on the Twitter game there without even trying. Yeah, whatever. Need to stop trying to heal up when fighting Jugs. Was almost to full health and I got greedy. Went for more health and got clipped. Basically dropped down to the same health as before. Healing up with who? But yeah, I do the same thing. Maybe. Oh wow, I'm getting wrecked here actually. Maybe not against Jugs. Jugs, I usually don't do too bad against Jugs, but I've done that against certain champions. I did that today actually against Colossus of all champions. I was in there with Ultron, and I had like 60% health, and I was like, 60% health. This is an easy fight. I want to leave this fight with a little bit more than 60%. So I got down to 50%. And then I ate a heavy attack, and that took me down to like, I don't know, like 35% or something like that. And I ended up just barely leaving the fight above 50%. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that sucked. The arena change is going to blow arena predictions to hell, though. Yeah, probably, Kevin. Actually, yeah, the first arena after the update is going to be nuts. Having trouble intercepting, got any tips? I'm not really the person to ask about tips on intercepting. You can go and check out Dork Lessons. Dorky Diggity Dave, he goes by Dork Lessons on YouTube, and he's got a whole like Fight Like a Ninja series, and he's got one on intercepting. Really high quality videos. Probably the highest quality videos that you could find for MCOC. Not even probably. I mean, I've seen other videos. He does have the highest quality ones. Although I will say, probably the highest quality opening that I've seen was that one from, the Analyzer, man. That was brutal to watch, but it was also very well edited and funny. An article about Dennis' character probably leaving, but can't share link in chat. Oh man, I don't even want to read that, to be honest, Doc Machado. You just made me kind of sad, man. I hope that doesn't actually happen. I don't even want to read it. I'm gonna see what happens in the actual show. Yeah, I don't even. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't even hear anything that you said, and just watch the show, I guess. Is first Archangel worth a generic gem? Oh man, that's a tough call. I'm not the person to ask about Awakening Gems, especially generic ones. I would not give Archangel a generic Awakening Gem. So yeah. Like, he's a really good champion. He's an amazing champion. Probably worth a Mutant Awakening gem. A generic is debatable, and I wouldn't do it myself. Take for that what you will. It's the actor, not the storyline. I don't watch what he said. Yeah, but still, I don't want to know anything, man. Even if it's the actor, because I'm sure they'll like write it in or something. I don't know. But do you play console or PC games? Mostly mobile, because it's pretty much all MCOC at the moment. But yeah, I don't actually have any consoles, so it's all PC games. Oh, come on, man. Block that. It's all PC games if I do play something else. In the past, I've played quite a few PC games. AA is worth my firstborn. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. It's a good champion. Definitely a good champion. I'd love to get Archangel, but I just can't part ways with generic gems. Like, you guys know me, man. It's not even saying anything against the champion. I just can't do it. I hate it. I hate it. Used to be the highlights of my night's PG, but lately been competing with me about a season of Sunny Every Night. Hey, man. I'm happy that I can even hold my own against Sunny. Brian, can I shamefully plug my Rushdown vid? Rushdown vid? Ah, sure, man. Go ahead. Can I have to start another fun? Aaron, don't do it, man. I don't even have a TV, so what's a console gonna do for me? Oh, Mordo. Let me pay attention for a second here, guys. Sorry. Alright, Mordo. You've had your fun. Now die. Okay, good. He's dead. Yeah, okay. As long as it's the firstborn and not my prodigy, I'd go for AA. Wow, dude. Is Magic a good champ when unduped or not? Yes, Magic can still be good offensively without being duped. Defensively, she needs to be duped or she's kind of worthless. You have a monitor used for that. I mean, that's true. Like, I could hook it up to my monitor, but yeah, that ain't happening. There's nothing I really want to play on console anyway. I kind of want to play the Zelda game that came out for Wii U, or well, it came out for Wii U and Switch, right? Whatever. Breath of the Wild, I think it's called, right? But at the same time, I'm also not that interested in it. That's about it, though. I don't even know what other console games are out there. You really need to pick up a hoodie sometime soon, though? Yeah. Well, I mean, I was thinking about just doing, like, for the Comic-Con one, like I was saying. Comic-Con's not that far away. I don't know if I want to dress up for Comic-Con yet or not, though. I'm still thinking about that. If I don't dress up, then I'm going to wear the Aaron Abdo hoodie there. If not, I mean, if I do dress up, then I'll just pick up the hoodie regardless, but not wear it to Comic-Con, I guess. You know, I'm right. The kid's amazing. Today, Daddy, can I have cookies and ice cream for dinner? Here's 5 premiums. Get me a 4-star and sure. Wow. I know the odds. First damn premiums. He gets Chugs 4-star. Wow, dude. Brian, do you see the latest path in Diablo Necromancer, or latest patch in Diablo Necromancer class out now? I did, Solo, yeah. Gotta say, it didn't look that interesting to me. I saw it. I saw some gameplay. I didn't see every ability, but it didn't look that interesting. To be honest, like Diablo 2, Necro was alright. he wasn't one of my favorites. I mean, I played every single class in Diablo 2, right? How could you be like a hardcore Diablo 2 fan without playing every single class? But Diablo was definitely on like the lower end of all the classes that I played. And he seemed more interesting in Diablo 2 than he does in Diablo 3. Like, the gameplay seems way smoother in Diablo 3. When you're, like, the Necro in Diablo 3, it seems smoother. But I don't care about smoothness, man. At a certain point, I just want interesting. I want interesting and unique gameplay. And it seems like all the characters in Diablo 3... I don't know. I don't even know what the right words are, because they are different. They are very different classes, but maybe there's just like not enough options for exploring like some weird builds and I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, man. I swear, it's a bizarre feeling that I get with Diablo 3. Brian, check Twitter to show everyone your New York City Comic-Con costume. All right, Legacy. Let's see what you got here. You saying you agree, Solo? Yeah, it's just a weird thing, right? Like, freaking Diablo 3. If Diablo 4 comes out, I'm still gonna play it though. as much as I don't like Diablo 3, like anything new that comes out for the series, other than like an expansion for Diablo 3 or a, in this case like a class package or whatever, you know, I'm not gonna get that. But the only reason I ever played Reaper of Souls was because a friend of mine bought it for me, actually. Alright, Twitter. But yeah, I would still play Diablo 4, and I would still get extremely hyped about Diablo 4. Alright. Oh, I saw this, man. This, I think Voluntaris sent this over as well, dude. Would you play Warcraft 4? Mo Battleships, definitely. I don't know about you guys, man. I don't know if you guys watch BlizzCon. Oh, I'm lagging here a bit. Uh-oh. Computer's crashing. Pineapple? Am I good? Pineapple? Okay, alright, I see some pineapples. Ah, man. I should have known, guys. I should have known. So, I have to restart my computer after like every certain number of videos that I make. And I haven't restarted my computer in a while, and things were going a bit slow tonight. Like it was taking a while to just render like images with GIMP. And I should have known, man. I should have restarted it. If I wasn't already late tonight, I probably would have. But yeah, I was just trying to get everything set up as fast as possible. And I think like the memory just hit a brick wall or something like that. I think that's what happens, at least. I don't know, man. I was rendering the images with GIMP, like the thumbnail and a couple of the pictures that I throw in the videos. But yeah, what I wanted to say though is that I'm still hyped for BlizzCon, and I am definitely still gonna watch BlizzCon. Not all of it, like I don't get a ticket, but I watch like the free part of like, you know, if they have like any announcements, you know, like any major announcements early on in the opening ceremony or whatever it's called. Will cutoffs be higher because of the 10% bonus? No, I don't think that's going to affect the cutoffs really. but they might be a little bit higher than last round because there was a tier 4 basic going on last round. So, oh man, let's get some units here, man. Brian, what do you think about Overwatch? I have never played Overwatch. I think that what Blizzard did for Overwatch was absolutely incredible, though. Like, they built a whole world out of thin air, man. All the voice acting and stuff like that, the characters, they feel like characters who have been around for a long time. And that's kind of insane for like a game that's just started, you know. It's like brand new. I mean, it's been out for a little while now, but you know, like even when it was in its beta, it just felt like, man, the amount of effort they put in to build up all those characters and that whole world and everything. It's the best trailer that I've ever seen. The trailer for that game is the best trailer that I've ever seen, hands down. And I actually watch all of those little like animated shorts. Well, I mean, I've watched some of them. I don't know if there's any new ones. I haven't watched one in a long time. But those like animated shorts that they have, those are all really good, all really well done. Are you thinking about watching Spider-Man Homecoming? Nah, I'm definitely not going to see that. No offense to any Spider-Man fans. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm just not into it. I hated Overwatch. Here comes the hate. It's all good, man. If you don't like Overwatch, it's fine. Like I said, I never even played it myself, but I just think that the world they built is incredible. I don't know how into the game I would actually be. I'm not huge on first-person shooters. I was pumped when I saw Destiny 2 was going to be a battle net. Yeah, I heard about that, Mo Battleships. I don't think I'm into Destiny either, though. I actually played quite a bit of Team Fortress 2, which has some similar elements to it, you know, to Overwatch. I didn't play a ton, though, of it, I guess. I just played like a decent amount. It's like an FPS with a lot of strategy and a lot of teamwork involved. Yeah, well, so I think there's a lot of strategy and teamwork just in like any FPS, more than people realize. Even, you know, like Counter-Strike, I think has like a lot of strategy and teamwork. This, yeah, is more, obviously, but it's not that part that that like keeps me from playing it. I'm just not that big a fan of first-person shooters just in general. Like, I don't know, my reactions are a little bit slower than what I'd like them to be, I guess. And reaction is so important in first-person shooters. And I feel like it's an area that, of course, I can improve upon. Everybody can improve over time and stuff like that. But I can't see the progress as well as I could for something like a strategy game or an RPG or something like that, where I'm like learning how things work. I don't know. I guess I'm just not that interested in just the first-person shooter genre in general, that's all. Greetings from Poland, Brian. Greetings, welcome. What is up, Poland? Brian, when you find time, watch the pro scene in Overwatch. It's fun. Okay, that's true. I've never actually watched the pro Overwatch scene at all. Maybe that would get me into it. I don't know. Seems pretty cool though. I like how they are trying to like really develop the whole pro scene, like the esports thing, and getting people like contracts so they actually have money to support themselves, other than the teams who come in like first and second place, you know, because that's a bit rough for a game like Dota 2. People put hours and hours and hours into that game every single day, and the people who win, you win TI, then okay, yeah, it was worth it. But for other people, you know, not so much, right? Anyway, guys, that is it for tonight. Maybe we can continue the other games discussion tomorrow night or something like that, because I do like talking about other games. As much as like deeply hooked into this game as I am, I do follow other games to some degree at least, and yeah, I'm just kind of interested in other games, even if I'm not playing them. It's interesting to me. But that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. The generous donations, they just keep coming in, man. You guys are awesome, keeping the stream going. TI 2017 prize pool is almost at 20 million now. Whew, I haven't even checked this year, so that's crazy. That's definitely gonna hit over 20 million. Nice. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night as always. If I posted a video right before I started streaming tonight. If you guys missed last night's stream, it was a bit of a highlight from that. I tried my best to do a little bit of funny editing in there, so at least there's a little bit of an edit in there. But yeah, until then, guys, until tomorrow night, take care. Have a good night. I don't even know what I was saying there, man. Sometimes I can't even say goodbye properly. But yeah, good night, guys.